In this creatively lit video, we're going to be taking a look at the weapons mountable TN15 from the folks at Thrunite. Coming up on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me. So, thought I'd do something a little different this time. This is a flashlight video. It's the Thrunite TN15, and this is a pretty cool flashlight. It's weapons mountable. Has a 1-inch barrel. It is about 975 total lumens. Pretty cool light. So thought I'd do a little something different. We're gonna do this one all at night. Let's talk about the specs of this thing a little bit, and then we'll get to doing some of that nighttime flashlight stuff. Okay, once again, this is a Thrunite TN15 flashlight, which is specially designed for hunting, search, and rescue. This light features a Cree XM-L LED, an ultra clear glass lens, and a smooth reflector for maximum throw. Runs on two 18650 batteries. Features 5 light levels plus a strobe. There's Firefly at 0.29 lumens, good for 62 days. Low is 19 lumens, good for 177 hours. Medium, 266 lumens, good for 9.7 hours. High, 652 lumens, good for 199 minutes. And turbo is 975 lumens, good for 126 minutes. Strobe is also 975 lumens, good for about 226 minutes. The TN15 has a maximum beam distance of 515 meters. Its impact resistance to 2 meters. IPX8 waterproof. This flashlight features a 1-inch barrel which fits standard weapon mounts. The TN15 comes with a standard tail switch cap and a special remote pressure switch for hunting and tactical applications. Also comes with a really nice holster. So that's some of the specs and details of the TN15 from the folks at Thrunite. The folks at Thrunite were kind enough to send me this so I could show it to you. Big surprise there, right? But I got to tell you, I'm liking this light. I did some night shots with it, and it looks like it's going to show up on the camera pretty good. So that's pretty impressive, because usually it doesn't. This thing throws really, really well. It's pretty much the same technology, same circuitry and control and everything as the really popular TN12, which is an excellent flashlight. This has just got a lot larger reflector and lens on it, and it just throws really, really well. By the way, I'm lighting this video with a little Thrunite TN, I don't know if you can even see that, little single AAA Thrunite TI2, I believe it is. It's one of the TI series flashlights. So anyway, that's some of the specs and details of this thing. We'll put this thing on the rifle in a minute, show you how it mounts and how the remote switch and all that works. But first, let's do the water test, and we'll do some drop tests, and we'll make sure this thing's working okay. Okay, I don't know if you can see this very well. I'm trying to keep it on the old raggedy patio here, so we'll put it down to like the medium where you can see that. Do a couple drops from about 6 feet and see what happens. And I hate to scratch this stuff up, but that's how it goes. So right here I'm about 4 feet. I'm gonna raise it up. Trust me on this. Oh man, that was solid. Still working. All right, let's do one more. I probably got it 6.5, 7 feet. All right. Okay. Wow, this thing is really reflecting off, lighting me up. You probably couldn't tell that, but I'm on a pretty raggedy old patio here. This thing actually shook. I mean, I could feel it shaking the patio. It hit so solid. And you can see, maybe you can see, let's see if you can see that. You can see once again, I have scratched up my pretty flashlight for this test. So, but once again, by the way, Thrunite proves it takes a licking and keeps on ticking. I think John Cameron Swayze would be proud of Thrunite. Let's take a look at the water test now. Okay, once again, this thing is IPX8 certified, so it's good for 6 feet. I don't have 6 feet. Well, I do have the old dirty cast iron bucket, so we'll just drop it in there and let it sit for a few minutes, and we'll see what she does. Make sure I got everything tight. I don't want any pilot errors here, so there we go. She's in there. We'll give her a little while and come back. Okay, guys, it's been close to an hour now. Get this thing out of the dirty water here and see that it is still working just fine. So there's a couple of different options for using this flashlight with a firearm. Again, it has a 1-inch barrel here, so it fits a standard flashlight mount. If you want to be able to just turn it on and not think about it, then you want to just use the standard flashlight and you click it on its own. Or you can, momentarily click it, push it, and you can change the modes right here with your, with your finger up there. So the other option, if you just want to use the momentary on feature and have it only on when you're pushing the switch, you can actually install the remote switch. So let's take a look at that. And you can see I've got the remote control switch installed. You can see it's just a pressure switch. It basically just operates the momentary on, so it only lights the light. You can see my light here. It only lights the light when you're pushing it down. And you can place it, it's got enough of a, long enough of a cable wire, you could place it on your hand guard in several different places, and just some double stick tape. Use tie straps or whatever, duct tape, whatever you want to use. Or you could actually place it all the way back on your grip if you really want to do that. It might kind of get in your way, but a lot of options here. You can put it on the flashlight itself. It's just a really simple on-off momentary on switch. So, and I like that it's got enough length on the control wire that you can basically place it in a lot of different configurations on a lot of different rifles. It's got a 1-inch barrel, so it works with a standard flashlight mount, and it's bright as all get out, I can tell you that. Okay, it's dark now. You can probably not even see me. Can you see me now? Shining the Firefly on my face, and you can still barely see that. So that is 0.29 lumens, and you can see my hand here. I've got the lumens written on that, so that's the Firefly. Click it one time, takes it to 19 lumens, which is pretty bright, but you can't really see much out there with it. I can, just a little bit out there. I don't know if you can see that at all or not, to be honest with you. Take it up again. That is 266 lumens. Getting a little brighter now. So it's 266 lumens. You can see that pretty well. The next level is 652. You see it lights up even more. And the next level finally is 975. And usually you can't see too well on the camera, but I'm pretty sure you can see that pretty well. So if you got that on your weapon, then you absolutely, you got a really clear field of view for hunting and or defense. Okay, I'm going to try something. I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm going to try to get up here. I can see through the scope very well. It's not a magnifying scope. It's just a Vortex Strike Fire. Just to show you, hopefully you can get the view through the scope there. Okay, so you're seeing through the optics now, and really that's a red dot, but obviously you can see completely through it. There's my front sight. That it's hard to do this and hold it level, but you can see that this light is enough to actually use the optics at night without night vision. Okay, I know this is weird, by the way. There's just so many Thrunite videos. I want to do something a little bit different. So this is that once again is a Thrunite TN. You can see that 15, and it is a weapons mountable 975 lumens thrower that really gets out there. I was really impressed with the performance of this light, just not only based on how it looks to my eyes, but based on the fact that finally I got a flashlight here that my dinky camera can pick up, which is pretty cool. Just did a great job of lighting up the backyard, of lighting up, really throwing the light out there, and that's kind of what it's designed for. So that's the TN15. Includes a pressure switch, a tail cap switch, nice holster, 975 lumens. You know, we did the drop test, we did the water test, we did all those tests. It performed flawlessly. So, in my opinion, that's another home run for Thrunite. So, and once again, thanks to Thrunite for sending me this so I can show it to you. So if you're looking for a flashlight that is weapons mountable, or that really gets out there and throws a nice spread of light out a good distance, I wanted to check out the Thrunite TN15. I'm pretty impressed with it myself. I hope this has been helpful. As always, thanks for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing, for clicking that thumbs up, for sharing this video with all your friends. Thank you so much for watching those ads and for shopping on Amazon through the Survival on Purpose links. I really appreciate the support. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival is not an accident. So be prepared. See you next time. Stinking bright's what that is.